General David Tinyefuza, popularly known as Sejusa, has gone ahead to take on Yoweri Kaguta, president of Uganda, over teachers' strike. He said, "Show them love, not the hammer. They are starving, not stubborn." Welcome to the Ugandan stance. And you all know to it that teachers are still on strike, and the former coordinator of intelligence services, that is General David Sejusa, also known as David Tinyefuza, has made a passionate appeal to President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, urging him not to sack striking teachers, but to instead listen to their grievances, describing their current living and working condition as deplorable and desperate. In a strong worded message shared on his official social media platform X, the outspoken retired general, who once served as a senior presidential advisor, expressed empathy for Uganda's struggling teachers, warning the government against turning their plight into a political battle. He said, "I directly plead with the president to ignore those who try to politicize this issue or to exploit it for partisan ends. Real good people are suffering here and need no partisan crap to further ditch them. Just do the right thing. Show the big heart, sir, not the destructive hammer." Their situation is really bad. That's what Sejusa really went ahead to say. He also didn't say, "I have first-hand experience with these teachers now, and I can tell you their situation is really bad. Something needs to be done, Mr. President, not to sack them or show them who is stronger, because they are already weak at the mercy of government, but to listen to their cry." We usually talk about at teachers, but I see the conditions of primary school teachers and the things they are forced to do to survive. I wouldn't even write them here. And it's the same people who expect to teach our children the next day. Why can government reduce from the big earners? He's like making a suggestion that there are big earners in government. Why doesn't government go ahead to reduce the salary of those big earners? An MP earns almost R1 billion a year. Salary allowances travel. That's about 80 million per month. Others earn more, like speakers, whips, lead of opposition, committee chairs, RDCs, advisors, and heads of parastatals. Why can government reduce a little from these people and pay our teachers? He posed that question. At that time, teachers had free accommodation at school campuses. Their children studied free up to university level, and they had land to grow food. They earned decent pay. Today, it's a shadow of that dignity. That was a time when leaders still cared about the country and values, not just self-interest. Now here is hitting Museveni hard that you are no longer caring about the country values, and it's all about self-interest. Whatever makes you happy is what you obviously give a very huge go in there. So that is really going to be a hard one for Museveni to take in, but it's a bitter pill for him to swallow from his friend. Something needs to be done urgently about teachers. Don't show them the hammer, show them the heart. General David Sejusa, who is 70 years, served in several key positions within the UPDF and government before falling out with the regime in 2013 after accusing top officials of corruption and succession plotting. Though he later reconciled with the government, he has occasionally weighed in on national issues, often advocating for justice and reform. That's what General Sejusa has gone ahead to say. Now, tell me your thoughts about General Sejusa taking on Museveni on the current teachers situation. And you all know the situation that teachers are into, and I don't know exactly how things are really panning out, but this is happening especially to government schools, not private schools. For private schools, it's still going on as planned. Business is as usual, but for government schools, business is not as usual, and General Sejusa has gone ahead to take on Museveni over strikes of teachers. Rokani David is my name. This is what we call the Ugandan stance, and continue to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. I'm out. Bye-bye.